Johnny! If it isn't Elder Floopsy, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? Hee-haw! You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamigan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Albreda. Eh? You want me to introduce you to the resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Floopsy, floopsy. Harrybert sent you? Grr, that worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realize Harrybert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefford, a captain of the resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Mefford! Aye, I'm Mefford, a proud man of the Alamigan resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it! I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These Quarry Mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Floopsy. One of Mefford's is in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all. But that'd mean going against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I can't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it be Charlene, the hamlet's resident here. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Charlene? You wish to aid the Alamigans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamigans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. Let Floopsy talk to your elementals, eh? Floopsy beat some sense into them. That's how it's to be, then. The bloody hare might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals, and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. I led my men to Quarry Mill, hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-hearted bastards here won us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is traditionally a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Floopsy gonna kill some antelopes. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you.
Here you go.
You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralger, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaron, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They say he never turns folk away in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and I'll give it to Farm out here. Godspeed.
Chicken? Come, Nugget. We must hurry.
Ah, Elder, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You got something to show me?
Need antibiotics?
Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill? Ah, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon.
Very good.
It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother?
Herbal ointment?
Gods bless you, adventure. I see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Adventure! Galleon has gone missing! He's nowhere to be found! He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition is likely to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda. Might be as the woman's seen something. Ah, finally! It's about time you came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. This is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to little Alamigo. Sigh, blasted, would I had known that what he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong he's willing to sacrifice himself for it. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide.
Yeah, your friend kind of left.
Out in the wilds? Alone? That fool! Great big sentimental fool! My men and I will scour the woods for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens.
Floopsy can do a rescue mission. Yo, stupid!
Pant, pant, watch out! A goblin!
That is in fact a goblin. Oh, he's angry. Dead goblin.
Galleon! Captain, but why, you should all be on your way. What do you take us for? We're Alamegans. And Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit? The oath to reclaim our homeland? We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. And don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I'll see you back at Quarry Mill.
Floopsy.
Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall you wanted something from me? You've proven a true friend of my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo. That's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course. Very well. I'll provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I've no doubt he will do all in his power to aid you.
Excellent.
Gundam Balls! We return with a letter. Why have you returned? You were not welcome here. I thought I made that clear.
Read this.
You spoke with Meffred. It's been long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Wherever you are, Meffred sees you as a friend. Any friend of Meffred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and will tell you what I can.
Tell us, Gundam.
An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. Oh. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk.
Waldhard, Daddy said you have to tell us the things.
Masked man? I have no idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be.
If you don't tell us what we need to know, you're gonna be in big trouble.
Gundobald sent you? Listen, I told him it was a bad idea. All tripe about believing the masked man and... You don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell all my friends you're looking for him. Oh, you sly little one. You. There's a bunch been skulking around right suspicious-like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it. That there's trouble, mark me words. Yeah, well, they weren't much help, were they? Anything else? So you have indeed confirmed my suspicion about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to dispose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution, all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me.
Can you? Crimthing? has a secret message for us. Hey, Adventure, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wilred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundobald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. Well then, come Nugget, to the crags. Floopsy has questions for you. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Curl got your tongue? No matter whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him! Hello. Floopsy is immune to your punches. There's someone else starting the same thing! Okay. Anybody else's ass need kicked? We're it. You're stronger than you look. Floopsy hear that a lot. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. Oh. Floopsy has bad feeling about this. Now what could these kids be scheming? The youth attempted to beat me up. It didn't work. Attacked by Wilred and his cronies. That they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. What power could he be speaking? Power of evil! Gundobald groan! I... Oh, it's a lady. Bertliana, gods preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout and they... Sob? Uh-oh. The whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertliana. In the meantime, I need you to figure out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. Floopsy. A clue. Map of Zanrak. Child youth, what are you planning? If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low. To change the world for the better. Might be as Gundobald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the Seven's Hells did I put that bloody map? Floopsy has it. And you won't be getting it back. We've confiscated it. Wilred. Almighty Ralger, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Floopsy's the real Lord of Destruction. You should ask him for help. Humph! Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes. No one will dare oppress us ever again. Crystals? Uh-oh. Are these guys summoning something? From what we've experienced so far, that doesn't usually end well. Riled less? What those animals did to Bertillon is unforgivable. To think they look down on us! Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Lizards? Ruh-roh. We're gonna steal some crystals from the Amalja. A clue? Floopsy has no idea what to make of this. I think the kids are going crazy. If you need Floopsy to beat them up again, that's something he can do. God, the whole lot of them? Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. What exactly is it that they mean to do? Do these help? What's this? Hunting knife and a map of Zanrak. What, you said Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they can't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness. Young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Okie dokie. Ride, Nugget. Ride like the wind. We have some angsty youths to save. Ruh-roh. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. Oh boy. What you guys do? Wilred! Did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralgar to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizardmen's cash, but they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. Lizard boys. But they have cat faces. I regret our young ones' transgressions, but our soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Floopsy! Battle Drake. Oh no! Temperance! Your skills at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait! We've come all this way! We have to get the crystals! They're there! Right for the picking! Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgar. He swore... Enough! I will hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Elder will wish to hear it as well. Floopsy! Well, at least we saved a couple of them. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralger, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what you make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Happens to Floopsy all the time. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge on the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisonous words. Well, class, what did we learn? Kids are stupid and they'll believe anything. How does that help us on our quest? It doesn't. Minfilia? Welcome back, Elder. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. How do you know all this? So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Floopsy. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deceptions the Ashians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Ahem. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Floopsy could use a nap. While you were attending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends, the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. The sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue in your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Neuraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Elder. Right. Get directions from the Cabbage Patch Kid. Walking One is to investigate Sinister One. Then heed, well, this one's words. This one is friends with a Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a Digging One named Medrid had an encounter with Scary Masked One. This Masked One is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Medrod. Digging One is to be found at Fall Gourd Float in the North Shroud. Haribert? Arenvald? We haven't met you before. Are you a new scion? I'm to meet with the Antecedent soon to discuss a matter of great import. Abba thinks it's about my first official mission. I suppose it would be good if it was, yes. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm ready, but still. I'm sure you'll do great, buddy.